Good evening, one and all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day. The left-hander taking the first ball of the day. Lovely player to watch. They want to see off the first 20 balls and then start to work into a big innings. The right-hander will be at the opposite end first up as well.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Can't get that outside the ring field. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the first over. Batting team are now on.
Going with pace now.
The new bowler into the attack for India.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge.
Didn't get all of it, couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
End of the over.
It's been a slow start. The overs have ticked by, but finally they're away.
Singh, the spinner, coming into the attack. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
And left alone again, through to the keeper again.
And gone, straight to the keeper. caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Gone. Great catch.
Shamar, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Gone. Great reflexes.
Kemp, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Big edge, where's that going? Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
End of the 4th over. The batting team are now on 1 for 4.
That's a solid shot.
Perera, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. First ball for the batter, coming in. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Huge edge.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
End of the 5th over. The score is now 3-4.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Big edge.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. Everyone's gone up. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Well, the review was already a bit of an afterthought. They didn't look confident, and they lose the challenge.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Singh comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, great shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. I tell you what, that's even bigger than the other 2. 3 maximums in a row.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Leading edge lands safe from hands, though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight to the fielder.
End of the 7th over. Sri Lanka are now on 3.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Tendulkar, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Out. Good catch. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tendulkar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. And gone. Straight to the keeper. Gone. Great catch.
Suri coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
calm, coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket worked nicely. Thick edge. On drive, nice and compact footwork. Mid-on, heads off after the ball. 2 runs on offer if they run well.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
No, terrible shot.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Bowler into the attack for India.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Misses everything.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 56 runs. The openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Kemp with a beautiful piece of fielding.
India gets their first runs of the innings. Tendulkar picking up a good single there.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Wankhede. The new bowler into the attack for Sri Lanka.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. That looks gone.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the second over. India are now on. Second.
Going with spin now.
The new bowler.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
And out, keeper with a terrific dive.
Kohli in the middle, will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond?
Oh my, that's racing away.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. No, terrible shot.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Dhoni, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, great ball.
End of the over. The score is now 2 cricket.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
For Sri Lanka.
Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Wow, that's missed a lot. The bowler looks really confident. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Perera coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Bolden, straight through, good swing coming back in.
Singh, left-hand middle order batter taking guard.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Doesn't beat the infield. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Going with pace now. Shot, should be runs here.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
They need one to win.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
They need one to win. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. I hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.